Hey everybody, it's Melodian. Just wanted to talk a little bit about it's that time of year when everyone's looking at, it's getting close to be the end of the year and people are looking at a lot of different things. Bills, okay? Bills, holidays, taxes coming up next right after the first of the year. So we're all looking at one of the things that we're probably looking at is how can I make some extra money next year? And this is usually the time of year when people start really taking a good hard look at maybe network marketing is right for me. Or maybe they've just started it because they want to try and make some money for the holidays. And you know what? We're just kind of paralyzed right now because starting a new business can be scary. There's lots to learn. Even in network marketing, there's lots to learn, but it's not rocket science. The only real way to fail in network marketing is if you quit and do nothing. But I do remember how unsure I was when I started, and so I wanted to share some tips that are going to help. So the first one is to stop thinking you need to know everything. Okay, who said you need to have all the answers? Remember in school when you were afraid that the teacher was going to call on you for the one question you didn't know the answer to? The question would be asked and you'd look down at your desk and you'd be frantically praying, no, 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 please don't call on me, not for this one, no, not me. It could be traumatizing. You didn't want to look stupid in front of your peers. Well, some adults still live with that same fear, and network marketers are particularly vulnerable. What if someone asks me a question about my product or my comp plan and I don't have the answer? Well, here's the thing though, okay? Who said, or where did you read in the instructions or the bylaws or whatever, that you need to have all the answers when you're getting started? It doesn't matter if you're a sponsor, team leader, manager, director. It doesn't matter what is the worst thing that could possibly happen to you if you simply said, if you simply uttered the words, I'm not sure, but I will find out and get back to you. Now, the key here is to make sure you do find out and get back to them. But other than that, the world will keep spinning, I promise. The second thing I want to tell you is never show your desperation. I see it all the time on Facebook, especially. Please buy my stuff because, I only need X number of customers or X number of sales to meet my goal. Please, please, please buy my stuff. There's a fine line between being assertive and being aggressive, between being proactive and being obnoxious. All right, maybe not so much a fine line with being obnoxious. Most of us know that when we see it. Okay, that's the guy who, as soon as you friend them on Facebook, immediately sends you a message with, don't you want to join my company or buy my stuff? That's obnoxious, okay? What some network marketers have a hard time discerning is when their behavior makes them look desperate, okay? But the rest of us can see that desperation in your words or your actions, and trust me, we do not want to join someone who is that desperate. That just shows me that you're not successful, and why do I want to be on the team of someone who's not successful? So please, never, ever, I don't care how desperate you are for a sale or a sign up, never let them see it. Now, I've had a lot of people tell me they're just too shy to be in network marketing. Does the thought of approaching strangers to talk up your product line or business opportunity make you sick to your stomach? It does me. I hate it, okay? I am horribly shy. I know you might not know it, but I am terribly shy. So what are you going to do, though? Are you going to avoid asking for referrals or sales or customers because it just feels uncomfortable for you? Well, don't automatically dismiss network marketing as a way to make some money just because you get a little nervous about making phone calls or talking to strangers. First, most everyone experiences this kind of fear at one point or another, and just about everyone overcomes it. But the important thing to remember is we have the internet at our disposal now. So with all of the tools available out there, there should be no need for you to actually talk to strangers. Why do I say that? Because if you're practicing attraction marketing techniques, then you have already built up a relationship with someone before you reach out to them about your business. So now you're not talking to a stranger, you're talking to a friend. So practice attraction marketing online. Use Facebook, use social media, use whatever tools are at your disposal. Build that relationship and then make that call. You'll find it's a lot easier when you're talking to a friend than it is when you're talking to a stranger. Now, I get asked a lot about signing up with a company just because you absolutely love the products. And I have done that myself. In fact, I just recently left a company that I had joined a while ago simply because I love the products. But there are so many options available that if you want to be part of network marketing or direct selling, there's no shortage of product lines and companies, and so many of them are similar to each other that the product needs to not be your main concern. You certainly have your choice of which company to represent, but you really want to look at other things besides just the product line. You want to look at their compensation plan, their policies and procedures. The company I left because they don't approve of online marketing, and that's where I make my living now. So you want to look at the comp plan, policies, procedures, and you also want to look at whether or not the products are consumables, which means it's something that customers are going to reorder. I want something that my customers are going to reorder month after month after month, and that way I don't have to constantly be looking for new customers to make another sale. The one thing you do need to remember is not everyone is going to be your fan, so don't take it to heart when people talk bad about you or network marketing or get a little ugly. That happens. It happens in any business, and I'm not going to lie, it happens a lot in network marketing. But it's just part of being in business. There's people out there that are jealous of successful people. There are people out there that want what you want but don't know how to get there, and so they lash out. There's people out there that just don't want you to succeed because they haven't, and they're going to try to hold you back, and so they lash out. And there's people out there that are going to put you down because they're in competition with you. According to the Direct Selling Association, there are over 15 million people in the United States involved in either network marketing or direct sales. That's a lot of people. And new people are joining every day. And more consultants and reps means more competition. Competitors are everywhere. They're on different teams, they're working with different companies, and unfortunately you're going to find out some of them are even on your team. So just, don't worry about the fact that there's haters out there. There's haters out there for no matter what business you're in. Put it behind you and move on. I'm very involved in network marketing with a fabulous company called RX. I love the network marketing industry so much. I've even written a book about it, okay? I wrote a book about it that was published last year, and I'm actually working on a second one. I do have some other ventures like coaching and some e-commerce sites, but my passion is for network marketing because of its ability to help ordinary people just like me change their lives. So now I'm going to ask you, it's the end of the year, almost. Do you want the freedom to set your own schedule next year? Do you want to be able to spend time making memories with your family before it's too late? Do you want the financial freedom to be able to give your family what they want and what they need instead of what you can afford? Do you want to be able to wear your pajamas to work like I do a lot of times when I'm making a video? Then contact me, okay? Because the only thing I love more than building my network marketing business is helping you build yours.